Hey everyone, today I'm going to be talking about the Wet n Wild Wild Shine nail color. So this is a nail polish and I've been really impressed with this nail polish. I've been pleasantly surprised, I've been really surprisingly impressed. I don't know how many ways I could say that, but I definitely just tried to find the amount of ways that I could say that. Anyway, so I have this in the color, does it really say what color? But does it have a number? Putting on airs. I don't know, it has a number right there. 8C02, I guess would be the color number for this. It's a little weird. Usually nail polishes come with like an interesting color name, like baby powder sky blue or something. I don't know. Anyway, so this nail polish is, like I said, I was pleasantly surprised with this nail polish. You can get it pretty much anywhere. This is made in the USA and filled in China, which is what the packaging says, which is really interesting. I'm actually not sure what that means. Like, they make the actual nail polish here and then they send the nail polish over to China and then they fill the bottle. I really don't know. Maybe I should look that up because I'm really curious. I'm not curious enough to have looked it up before this video though, but I digress. Anyway, it is cruelty-free. Package says it's not tested on animals, which is always really nice to know. It is flammable, so just be aware of that. Don't have it like near an open flame because it can combust. Anyway, so it comes in a package like this, and it actually came, this specific one I got came with also a clear, I don't know if I have it here, I do. It came with the clear top coat here as well. So it came just like this, and then it had like the plastic around the outside of it. I guess I could leave this here. I haven't actually used this top coat, I have to say. I usually use a gel top coat, so maybe I'm just gonna put that one back because I haven't used it, so I can't really speak to it. So I'll go ahead and open this up and show you what so it's a pretty standard size brush. It's not too small, but it's also not huge, which is really nice. The nail polish itself has a nice consistency. It's not super drippy, as you can see, like that just took a while. There are some nail polishes where when I've opened them, as soon as I pull it up, it's like dripping. It's like a waterfall. This one is not like that, so it's got a nice thick consistency, which I think helps with it not chipping. The handle itself is a little weird, I feel like, but it works. It's nice to hold, I think. It's nicer than round ones, I feel like, than like round or square. Like, I think it just conforms better to my hand. I think it's mainly like this part right here, the rounded, that is really nice when I'm putting it on, because I can like hold it with more of my hand can hold onto it, which allows for a more precise application. And like I said, the brush itself is not too big, it's not too small, which is really nice because that also provides for makes for really nice precise application. And because like if the brush is too small, then you're gonna have to do a lot of strokes, and the more strokes, the more likely you are to get like the little bubbles, I feel like. But it's also not too big to where it's just harder to get a more precise application, or if you like miss just like a little bit on the edge or something of your nail, with a bigger brush it's kind of harder to go in and just cover that area of your nail. So that's just like a little side note. It's really easy to open and close. You can like, which is really nice, you can hear like that last click. I don't know if you can hear it through the camera, or through the video, but there's like a nice little click, so you know that it's closed, and you also can't close it anymore, so you never have to worry about closing it too tight. That's like one little complaint that I have about most nail polishes, is that sometimes it's a little too easy if they're like round and they don't have a click to make sure that it's closed. Sometimes they close it way too tight, and it's especially true for like mainly top coats, because if you're gonna put a top coat on, you want to open it and you just applied your regular color, your nails might still be wet, and so it becomes kind of difficult to open the top coat nail polish because it's closed so tightly and your nails are still wet. So you just have to be really careful, and sometimes no matter how careful you are, you still end up messing it up or having to ask someone else to open it for you. So I think that's really nice about this packaging, about this bottle, is that you can hear that click. Like I know that it's closed and I don't have to worry about it opening, but it's like easy enough that I could open it with one hand if I wanted to, or if I had to, and it's just really, really nice. I can also close it with one hand and hear the click, and it's just, I think that's honestly like one of my favorite parts about this bottle. It is a glass bottle, so just know that if you like drop it, it can break pretty easily. It does seem pretty sturdy though, so like if you drop it, it's probably not going to break. If you like throw it or something, it might break. But yeah, and it doesn't chip. It lasts a pretty long time. I do use a gel top coat, so that could help with that. I've never used this without a top coat, but yeah, overall I usually don't have to like redo my nails. It doesn't start chipping until like a week or so later, which is pretty good for nails that you just do at home and not get done professionally. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.